YouTube, how the fudge you doing? It's your boy Alex, or EmergentEDC, back at again with another video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. For me, it is morning time. I just got off shift. If you are not aware as to what I do for work, welcome to the channel. I am a 911 advanced EMT, currently working on getting my paramedic. Should graduate school within the next several weeks if everything works out. But I just kind of wanted to hop on here and make a video showcasing my everyday carry after work, because during work we don't really have a whole lot of opportunities to record videos if we're really busy. And yesterday we had a quite busy day. During the day we ran about 8 calls, and then last night around 3 o'clock we ran 1 call. But I do work for a 911 service. It is a private service that works alongside the fire department, but part of our funding does come from the county. I am an employee of a service that is not very well hidden. You can look up my name and see where I work, but this EmergentEDC channel has nothing to do with that. The company I work for is absolutely amazing. I just don't want to jeopardize the relationship, and I hope you guys understand that, so I want to keep it respectful on that half. This is just a passion project to show you guys my hobby, and I hope you understand that. So with all that out of the way, again, like I said, my name is Alex, 911 Advanced EMT. I've been in EMS for about 3.5 years. Absolutely love discussing with people kind of what I do for work and my hobbies as well. So I just kind of wanted to go over exactly what I carry personally. All this equipment and everything that I carry at work that I'm showing you today is purchased by me. None of it was sent by any company. I'm not paid to make these videos. Every day I wake up, I grow as a person. And I'm not a perfect person. I will never claim to be, but this channel is allowing me to express my growth in a way that I can't think of any other medium to put it in. So let's go ahead and get into the EDC itself. So if you watched my last video, you kind of understand a couple different things that I do carry on a daily basis. Like I said, first off, this is a great purchase. Apple Watch Ultra. This is the Ultra 2, I believe. Freaking love this thing. It tracks my steps. As you can tell, I'm not the most active person. I'm trying to be a little bit better about my habits in life, but this allows me to track times. This allows me to look at my calendar. It allows me to do a whole lot of things, because obviously when you're taking care of someone, you're not on the phone. But this allows me to stay connected to it if I need it. Main thing that I really use it for, honestly, is counting respirations, tracking manual pulses, and doing a lot of things such as that. So first up with the EDC, got a Victorinox Swiss Champ. This has a ton of tools on it. The main tools that I use are probably the scissors, and then this, with the Swiss Champ, you do get the pliers. I do use the pliers quite a lot. I used to carry a dedicated oxygen wrench, but honestly, everything that I could do with oxygen wrench, I can do with the pliers. Our oxygen tanks, if you're not aware of how that works, you have an oxygen tank, and then on the top you have what's called a regulator, which allows you to increase or reduce the flow of oxygen coming out of the tank into a airway device, or a oxygen delivery device, I guess, if I can put it in a civilian aspect. It's like if you have a nasal cannula on, which is the tubing that you breathe through via your nose, or if you have a mask on, or if you're doing a nebulizer treatment for things such as COPD, you have to be able to open that regulator to put it on, and then turn on and turn off the flow of oxygen. And the O2 wrench just makes it easier, but this actually comes in very handy for that. I also have a clip on here for just being able to hang in my pocket. These are from Temu. These aren't the official ones on Amazon. And yeah, so absolutely love this tool. Carry it with me everywhere I go. Next up is a flashlight. This is a 1500 lumen light, which is a little bit too much to check pupils with. Next up, I do carry cash on me. And this is just because I'm trying to live a more analog life. I use Apple Pay for everything. My dad carries cash. He hates using debit cards and stuff like that. And so just wanted to try it. So I got a nice money clip here. This is a Vulcan money clip. This is actually a really solid money clip for the price. I believe this is like 15 bucks on Amazon. Yeah, so next up, obviously, I do carry a Victorinox, but I have a tool here that, like I portrayed in the last video, is just very near and dear to my heart. This is a knife that was given to me by my girlfriend slash future wife, hopefully. And it says, "Be safe, I love you." And it says A. Carswell on it, which is obviously my first and last name. And it's got the Star of Life. This is the most important knife to me. I would give up absolutely everything that I have just to keep this. And this is just a regular multi-tool knife. It's got a glass breaker back here. It's got a seatbelt cutter, which I have not used. It does have a light. So this low lumen light I'll actually use every once in a while to check a pupil response. And then it does have a flint on it, which obviously I'm never going to use. I don't need to start fires at work. And a bottle opener. I love drinking glass bottle seltzer water. And so this comes in handy for that. But as you can tell, I mean, it's got wear and tear on it. I use it. I put it in my pocket and I use it as much as I can. And this part back here also serves as an oxygen rinse just in case I need it. I always have that on me, and it's more of like a good luck charm, kind of just keeping me safe. Next up, biggest thing that I carry that's more new to me than anything. I won't open it up and show you exactly what it is because there's a lot of just personal stuff. This has nothing to do with work. I don't write patient information or anything in this. This is for me. I have started this thing where anytime an idea pops in my head, I either tap my watch and hit drafts, which is the app that I use to put notes into my watch, and just type that in there. If I see something cool, like a really cool car, or the other day I was looking at a mailbox and I was like, dude, that would be an amazing style of mailbox to have. So I took a picture of it and I put it in my notes in my phone. But for analog stuff, like, I can just write in this notebook. These are a log and jotter. They're sent out monthly. This was the February 2026 edition. If you're interested in log and jotter, like I said, I'm not being paid to make this or anything at all. But I've been subscribed to them for more than a year. They send one notebook out a month, and it's $5 a month. And they come in, I'll open a page that doesn't have anything on it, but they come in, you can get dot grid, you can get graph, and then you can get just plain paper. So I have one of every type. I just don't like lined paper. I'm more of like a dot grid person. And then this is obviously the graph paper, but this is a really large part of what I've been trying to get into as of recently, just because I like to have something to look back on, and I can always reference this. And yeah, it gets bent. Occasionally I will have a cover, but I like to just pop this in my pants pocket, and sometimes I'll forget about it, but if I can pull this out at any point in time and write stuff down in it, it makes me feel a little bit better that I have it in mind, because I forget things a lot. Yeah, like I said, that is it as far as what I carry on my belt and in my pants pockets. The last thing is another big part of my carry. This is a work need. I have to carry this badge with me. Obviously we go into hospitals, and sometimes we're in areas that are restricted. Here, obviously, this is just a picture of me. It says Advanced EMT, and then under that I have hard copies of my licenses for the state of Georgia and the state of South Carolina. And then there's also my student ID in there, because I am a paramedic student who will be getting my paramedic pretty soon. Cross my fingers. Also on here I have two things. This is a mini Swiss Champ, and then that is a Night Eyes doohickey. I do carry the doohickey with me every once in a while, because I don't like using my knives to pry. And then this is probably overkill, but I had it on my car keys, and then I realized that my car keys just had too much stuff on it. So I took it off. But I really like this multi-tool part of the Victorinox mini Swiss Champ. And then obviously back here, for anybody in EMS, you'll understand. For paramedic school, I made myself different references. So this is making, for instance, like quick epi drips. So there's that, and then we have what we call the race stroke scale, which is what the local hospitals here refer to whenever they get their EMS reports. I have the fluid resuscitation. This is the algorithm that the local hospital uses. If you don't know, I do live near one of the largest burn centers in the world. So it's just nice to have that, and it's just something that they gave out. But total body surface area. And then some of my favorite things, obviously as an advanced EMT, I'm not able to do certain things such as cardiology. So I am not able to interpret 12 leads, I'm not able to do that. But during school, I'm able to act as a paramedic when I'm around a preceptor. So for the sake of school, until I become a paramedic, I'm able to reference these. This just shows you regular EKG rhythms. And EKGs is just the stickers they put on your heart or on your chest to kind of give us a reference of the electrical activity of your heart to see if anything's abnormal. But without further ado, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions or anything, please comment. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you around. If I don't, I hope you guys have the greatest day, whether you're ending it or starting it. I am starting my day, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.